to get to this presentation. Have you ever thought about what our future cars will run on? Or what about instead of gasoline, what other fuels we could use? Or have you ever sat down and thought about what technology could either save us money in our pockets, but other than that, save our lives even? For 4 days, I drove it around town, used it to pick up groceries and some friends. Mentioned Joe Nocera on June 25th, 2011. In his article, Is This Our Future? For NewYorkTimes.com. We're talking about his all-electric car, the Chevy Volt. Today I'm going to talk about three future cars and 3 topics. The first one will be new models. The second one would be alternative fuels. And the third one, safe and new technology that can save us money in our pockets, but not only that, save our lives. To start off, I'm going to talk about the different models. One of the models would be the Toyota Prius. With my Prius, I have a lot of fun because I get to see accident reports, sports news, and even fuel consumption, said William Miranda in his interview on June 24, 2012. Another model would be the Honda Civic GX, which is mentioned Jerry in his article from LA driving the dark horse in the green garden of the year sweepstakes on November 16, 2011. At an Arco station, I was able to fill up the car's tank with $11.62. If you ask me, that's a pretty good price. NewYorkTimes.com. Third, there's the Honda FTX Clarity, which is basically a hydrogen-powered car. Peter Valdez de Peña mentions in March 19, 2012, in his article, Hydrogen Cars, the Zero Emissions, a Long Shot. The fuel cells combine hydrogen gas with oxygen in a process that creates water and a stream of electricity. With that electricity, you can charge your car without having to plug it into the wall. Next, to talk about my next point, we need to fuel our cars. Everybody uses gasoline, so that's pretty boring. Why not talk about something else? Like, for example, the hybrid, which is basically a battery and a gasoline-powered car. In my interview with Juan Miranda, the owner of a Prius, he mentioned that June 24, 2012, being the fact that not only my Prius is a hybrid, and which means it's economic, it's not really that bad to drive around town. The next alternative fuel will be compressed natural gas. Presently, there are only about 1,600 compressed natural gas refueling stations in the United States compared to 200,000 gasoline. Mentioned Kevin Ransom in his article, Natural Gas, the Next Alternative Fuel, on September 26, 2008, CNN.com. Then he goes on with an interview with the president of the alternative vehicles, saying that with the demand of compressed natural gas vehicles, we might see a higher rate of Honda Civic GX, which is the only car that runs on compressed natural gas. Next is the hydrogen car, which is a useful source of alternative fuel, says Peter Valdez de Peña in his article, Hydrogen Cars, Zero Emissions, Long Shot, on March 19, 2012. Other hydrogen sources are, for example, gases from chemical production and water treatment plants. That means that what we flush down our toilets could later be used to fuel our cars. For my third and the final topic, what's a good car without safe technology that can save us money in our pockets, but not only that, save our lives even? The first technology is regenerative braking system. The regenerative braking system converts the energy to slow down the wheels into electricity that is then stored in the back of your car. Mentioned Joe Yogurt in his article, Getting Off Gas, on June 19, 2012, LATimes.com. Another invention would be Yokohama orange oil tires. Testing also shows that the tire rolling resistance is 11% easier than Michelin Hydro Edge tires, mentioned in the Yokohama Tire website on February 27, 2012. Then they go on saying that you can save 58 gallons and $200, which is pretty good, in the lifetime of the tire. Also, this is the part where we can save our lives. And according to RITA, Research and Innovative Technology Administration, on their article Vehicle-to-Vehicle Communication for Safety, on March 28, 2012, mentions that by exchanging anonymous vehicle-based data regarding position, speed, and location, vehicle-to-vehicle communication enables vehicles to sense threats, 360 degrees awareness, issues driver warnings, and also take preemptive actions to avoid crashes. I saw an example where this technology mentions that, let's say you're going on a stoplight and yours is green, and there's another car coming at about 40 miles per hour, and their stoplight is red, but the technology reads that the car is going fast and that your light is green. So what it does is that for the other car that is going to pass the red light, it enables the brakes so that the other car slows down and doesn't create a crash. To summarize everything, let's go back to where we started. I mentioned 3 ways which we could save, about future cars, which is to the different models, the alternative fuels, and also safe and economic technology. And remember the chicken across the road to get back to the sea.